Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches. Desde el famoso sótano secreto, here from the dank basement in the United States of America. Yo soy, I am, tu tío Squinty, your Uncle Squinty, Paul Shalbetter, with another nasal snuff review. I'm finally glad to have had a pair of eyes here. I did this review earlier, but I misnamed it. I thought I was reviewing the Fundador from Rapés Imperio do Brazil. But this is actually the Fundador. This is number 10 in their range of snuffs. And in the tin, what we have is a medium fine, slightly dry. We'll call it medium moisture, but it's quite fine. Not like Indian white snuff fine, not like Madras fine, but it's still kind of fine. That's a wonderful tobacco smell in here. There is some hay-like Virginia in here. It's just a very well-rounded scent. There's a little bit of peppermint, I think, in here. Yeah, it's definitely a minty scent, but not a menthol. Let's give it a pinch and see what we have. I would like to once again thank Hookah Experience for sending me these. They're very hard to get. Please do not ask me where you can get them if you live in the United States or Europe. The short answer is you can't. You have to go to Brazil to get these. Continuar en español. Este rapé de Brasil no es disponible afuera de Brasil. Tiene que tener un amigo o alguien que visita a Brasil para obtener estos rapés excelentes. Este es el fundador. Fundador, y no puedo leer la segunda palabra. Tiene olores de tabacos Virginia, una poca césped o algo. Y también algo que huele como minta. Pues vamos a probar. La textura, el grano, el molido es muy entre fino y mediano, y la humedad más o menos mediana. So medium humidity, medium to fine grind, a little bit of peppermint, what smells like Virginia tobaccos in here. Let's give this a try. Salud. Little bit of an initial burn, a little hint of farmyard here, but just barely. The mint or menthol is quite nice and just the right amount. I have a feeling, however, that this one is going to be a clogger if I use too much of it. It's starting to already make my mucous membranes swell up a little bit inside my nose. The overall aroma is very pleasing. There is something dusty and fusty in there, but it's mostly just a very good, I believe to be a Virginia tobacco, a little bit of mint, and some other herb which I cannot identify. Maybe a little romero, rosemary, or it may be a little, I don't know. But there's something else in here that is a little confusing, but very pleasing. No sé exactamente cuáles son los componentes de este rapé, pero sobre todo huele riquísimo. Un poco aroma de casona, pero no mal. La minta es muy agradable y al fondo el tabaco, el base es riquísimo. How is the nicotine? Well, the nicotine on one little apple seed sized pinch shared between two nostrils. Nicotine is above average on a scale of 1 to 10. And remember, it's a very subjective scale based on my nicotine tolerance and my perception. Unfortunately or fortunately, nicotine is not rated on the label of nasal snuffs, so you have to guess your best. Adivino El nivel de la nicotina en un rango de uno, casi nada. One is almost nothing of nicotine. 10, casi nauseante, almost nauseating at a number 10. This is going to rate a very solid 6.5 to 7.5, 6.5 hasta 7.5, depending on your tolerance for the tobacco. On the Squiddy scale, where 1 is this goddamn and 5 is delicious, I have to rate this a 4. It would get a 5. However, there's nothing particularly remarkable about this. It's just a very, very good snuff. Get some in your hands. If you know somebody who is going to Brazil, beg them, plead with them to get you as many of these as you can. Rapés, Imperio do Brazil. This is fantastic. Numero 10, el Fundador, number 10, Fundador. From the Dank Basement, I am Paul Schalbetter. Thank you for your patience waiting for these new reviews. It's a pleasure to do them for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and if you are subscribed, be sure to hit the notification bell icon and custom tailor your notifications. That way, YouTube is much more likely to advise you when I upload new content. From the Dank Basement, Paul Schalbetter, your Uncle Squinty. Dios te bendiga. God bless you. And we will see each other soon.